The streets and emblematic plazas of Caracas' main opposition stronghold awoke dressed in olive green, taken over by Venezuela's National Guard. This the culmination of 2 consecutive days of running battles between anti-government protesters and security forces, after President Nicolás Maduro announced he would implement a new plan to, in his words, liberate the area.
What you see here are police and National Guardsmen under their new orders, and that is to go on the offensive to prevent protesters in this opposition stronghold from building barricades and roadblocks, as they've been doing for more than a month now.
By dawn Monday, authorities had cleared the area, displaying petrol bombs and other materials they say were confiscated from protesters.
We're bringing maintenance equipment from the central government to help restore traffic conditions. Traffic did not move through here for several days. Public transportation is now working.
As cleanup teams swept up the remnants of barricades and burnt tires in the Plaza Altamira, some residents welcomed what they hope will be the return of calm.
The problem is not protesting, which the Constitution allows. It is when people who are supposedly students go out and demonstrate violently.
But student ZENAIDA Bravo, who says the National Guard checked her bag for weapons, is angry.
I understand that there are a few who burn tires and engage in violence, but we need dialogue. And now I feel intimidated and frightened to go out and protest.
The opposition leaders who are calling for regime change are predictably outraged by the government's show of force.
It proves the nature of this regime, military regime, totalitarian regime, in which repression has been turned into a policy of state, a state policy.
But there are differences within the opposition, and as these residents held up signs asking the National Guard to respect peaceful demonstrators, for a fleeting moment at least, opponents and supporters of the Maduro government seemed open to reconciliation. Lucia, Newman, Jazeera, Caracas.